I own Hydrate 38. It is primarily a concierge medicine service. We started just with IV hydration. Coming to the beach, everybody just thinks about party scene, recovery drips, and we see plenty of that. But the reality is I actually see more sick people than anything else. People will wait all year to show up on vacation, and somebody gets sick. And then what are you going to do? You're on vacation. Go to the ER. You try to get a hold of your doctor back home. What do you do with kids? You call me, and I come and I help you. And even for my local population here, it's the same kind of struggle. When they have a need, you are calling and waiting for you to get into your primary care, or you're slowly going downhill until you end up in the emergency room. What do we do with our kids? We're short on childcare here. What do we do when we're all running our own business? You call me. So as a nurse practitioner, I'm an acute care nurse practitioner. Got a background in emergency medicine and trauma, and then internal medicine cardiology. I worked with interventional cardiology for a little over a decade. So I can come, we can do the assessment. I can administer IV fluids. I can prescribe the medications, and we handle it all right there in the comfort of your home. If you're struggling with a migraine, if you're acutely ill, vomiting, if you're just recovering from the flu that you just can't get over, flu, COVID, all the other viruses out there. So that's where my services started. And then from there, I started to fill that niche for my clientele when they had other needs. They couldn't get into their primary. Their annual visit with their OB had become their only physician provider for the last 5 or 6 years. Now they're plugged in with somebody. We are a cash-based practice, so everything is transparent pricing. I can provide a super bill to send to your insurance company, but you know what you're going to get. You know what my limits are. I've worked in the community now down here for well over a decade, so I'm pretty well established with referrals. And then the flexibility that allowed for me to serve the clients and also to be present for my family has allowed me to kind of stretch the bounds. As I mentioned, I'm an acute care provider, not family practice. So I've always been very procedure based, and I've gotten to spend a lot of time doing that training and branching into aesthetics. I absolutely love doing the procedures. I like the detail and the finesse, and I like the confidence and the growth that gives to the men and women, because it is both, in helping them with all the things aesthetics provides. So neurotoxins, neuromodulators, whether that's fine lines and wrinkles, whether that's masseter talks for those who are grinding their teeth, whether it's hyperhidrosis. We live at the beach. Sweating is a real thing, and it's very embarrassing. We can fix all that with talks. Filler, helping you feel confident, restoring what we lose as we age. And all the advanced training, I love it. I love doing that. So on the roadmap, I'm going to be offering essentially that full range of services. IV hydration, whether that's just a full day on the beach in the sun and we're depleted, to I've showed up and I'm sick or I'm recovering. Nobody wants to interrupt their vacation. So you had the convenience of a concierge provider showing up in home with the full range of not just can I assess you, can I prescribe, but I have medications on site and I can intervene from an intravenous standpoint so that you don't have to interrupt the flow of your vacation or worry about the travel. This comes to you, privacy of your own home, the comfort of your own home. And then also offering those aesthetic services again on site. So whether this is a girls' trip and we want to just all have myriad of services that our room partners offer, but we can add a Botox party into that. Or you show up and you realize, oh my goodness, that wedding is in 2 weeks. Some of this is time sensitive. So have no fear. We can come in, we can assess with a skilled provider who has the background, the knowledge to plug into where you stand. Or if you are coming to us more frequently, then we can offer our services also in collaboration with other rental providers. We're service providers in this area, and we do get along great. We work together at weddings and other events, so you can rest assured that this just plugs in, and it's a smooth transition, benefits you, and get the most out of your trip here. We love our place here. We want you to love our place here.